intro now. Oh, that's an instant intro again. Oh,
Yep.
oh, well, it's been,
Classic,
how long has
classic,
it been
classic.
since, well, it has nearly been 2 months since the last episode.
Well, this is what happens when Cubecraft doesn't produce content for us
Cube
anyway.
managed to kill us. I said they wouldn't, but they managed to kill me. Metaphorically and
Alright.
physically.
Okay.
Just a joke,
Well,
you, I love you, really.
right. Alright, anyway, guys, welcome back to Cubecast. We are your hosts, Zombie.
And so bro, I zoned out for
Are
like
you
5
gonna.
seconds.
Wait. What was that?
I apologize. I just zoned out entirely.
Okay. Just say your name so I can get on with
I
this.
have. Well,
Oh, did you? Okay.
me no English.
Right.
Ich bin nicht Engländer.
Okay. Alright, so there's a few things to talk about, guys. Quite a few things, actually.
About 2 months worth.
2 months worth of
Oh,
stuff. And this is episode 25, so
let's go.
it's quite a lot of episodes.
Quarter the way to
That's like,
100. To be fair, I'm
yeah,
surprised how we're not
quarter
on
of the
like
way
how
to
on
100.
this number, not only like episode like 10. I
Yeah,
don't think I don't think I expected to even make it this year. Bro, we've been around for like 10 months now as well.
yeah,
10 months worth
we've
of
really been around for about a
episodes.
year, yeah.
It's
Um,
ridiculous.
all right, what should we go with first? Let's get the best. Let's get the icing on the cake out of the way first. So we have three new helpers that have joined the QCraft staff team. It's just Wild, Luca G, and Carrot Mel. All of you, congratulations. We
Congrats
hope
on
you
getting
do best.
helper. Good luck with your trial. Hopefully it all goes well, and hopefully we see you three as moderator. And also we have a new moderator, Neuro. Congrats. We said you were gonna make it, and you did. So congratulations on your
Nice one.
promotion, even though it was like a month and a half ago. But you don't need to talk about that.
Yeah.
We finally got around to making an episode.
Mm-hmm. That's out the way. Mm, we'll get this one out the way. 1.19.62 release. This apparently was causing a bunch of issues.
Console
This
Blizz
is,
got blocked for like 7 hours. It was really sad and really funny at the same time.
but it turns out that update was released quite quickly. So
Yeah, and they fixed it after like a day.
it's not known for Bedrock to have an update instantly after one update's been released, because you've got to think about it. Bedrock is a very, very heavy game. Once it gets an update, then you normally leave it there. But whenever there's an issue, Microsoft will go on top of that. So quite props to them.
Yeah.
Uh, so yeah, and we don't normally do. We weren't supposed. No, we don't normally do this now for
We wanted
resigns,
to, we
but
stopped this a while ago, but there's been one person who has resigned from the staff team who's probably been one of the biggest people on Cube, and that is sadly Story.
so yeah,
Story,
story resigned. I think it was to because he wanted to do other things.
I
So
mean, other
I think that
personal
was it.
issues, whatever the reason was behind. Just thank you, Story, for everything you've done over the God. How many years has it been? 7, 8. Don't know how many exactly.
But
Bro's been working on Cube for more than half of my life. That's kind of scary to think how long he has been a part of the community for. But yeah, I just want to thank you, Story, for everything you did. And the
yeah,
many times you have DM'd me about Cubecast and just other things personally, and especially during my trial, it was very appreciated.
so yeah, it was quite a big. To be honest,
I
I don't
didn't
think
see it
any of us were
coming.
expecting it. No,
No
I
one
didn't.
saw it coming. I was just having fun, and then I got a DM from someone saying, "I'd look on the forums if I were you." I checked, and then it was everyone just saying goodbye to Story. I was like, "What?" He's the one man I never expected to leave.
I think I realised it. I think when I looked in Cube headquarters and saw Story say something in there saying, "Oh, I've left" or something. I don't know. That's how I realised.
It's the biggest shock itself I've seen, because he was such a fundamental part of updates. Because obviously he was like the main driving force behind the VIP update, which I'm very thankful for. Like, from my original suggestion to what he turned out to be was ridiculous. And just everything altogether that he's done for Cube. He was also like a lot of the 1.19 update as well. But now he's gone. It's like,
Uh, Speaking of 1.19, have you guys realised the Notion board? If not, well then,
there's been many changes to 1.19 update in the past month. It's
here's
still
the
yet to come
significant
out.
thing.
I know it's understandable why. Looking at Notion now, it's well, that's what I don't. People are like, oh, why hasn't it come out? They're basically posting why it's not come out yet with their Notion board. So I highly suggest that you check out Notion. I
Yeah,
might, if you just go on Cube Discord or just search CubeCraft Notion, you'll find it. But there's a
yeah.
massive amount of changes. They've
So
mass.
yeah,
No, continue.
yeah. So,
Sorry.
with the changes that so Java seems to be on the front line. As what I mean is that on testing, Java seems to be the priority here,
I
as
have a
they've got
feeling
Lucky
that's
Island,
because
Skywars Free
it's
for
so
All.
much easier to code Java than it is for
Well,
Bedrock.
yeah, that's what it is
That's
because
definitely why they've
Java's
got testing done for
again.
all of
It's the
Java.
whole reason why it's called Java because Java's literally a Java coded scripted game. Minecraft. Bedrock isn't. Bedrock is trying to. I can't say
Bedrock
those
C++,
words.
I think.
Um,
I
yeah,
think what Cube do is they code everything in Java and then convert it over,
and
which
yeah,
is why sometimes there's a lot of bugs.
it's basically all the same updates that Bedrock 1.19. It's all the same updates for the games. However,
There are some
Party
small
Event
changes.
2023.
Bro, the body looks wonderful. It looks good.
The run of the litter. It's back in
Such a run.
progress.
Yeah. The thing is, it's back in progress because if you actually read it, it says for 1.19 support and stuff. So that's why it's sort of back in progress because the birthday update or the birthday event is the 1.19 event. They also have said content on join during event, which is going to be interesting.
Yeah, and by looking at all of the new little feature things, it does look like there's going to be a lot of
A
different
lot of
stuff
new things.
happening. A lot of changes. Yeah, I'm not too sure what that is.
This is like it looks like FFA, Skywars, Lock Islands, and Egg Wars are the main games that are getting updated. Egg Wars and getting blank in the shop. Blank, so I can work this out. What will this update contain? Benefits of pushing and attacking due to getting. I can only assume that says netherite. They've censored it, but I can assume it's netherite.
It is the same screenshot, by the
Yeah,
way.
I know.
It is the same.
There's a new
It was.
there's a new preview for Lucky Island 1.19 of a map of bees. They're adding bees.
Oh, I'm sorry, a map of bees. When did the bees come into this?
In go to the Lucky Islands. They're adding bees.
Wait, Bedrock one.
Yeah, Bedrock Lucky Islands. I'm going for Bedrock
I don't
first, and
see
I go for
anything.
Lucky Islands.
All I see is the double question mark block and then the rainbow
Do you not see the one
multicolored
above
ones.
it?
Oh wait, the bee.
Now
Wait,
you've seen it.
okay, there's a tiny little bee on the left. I see the bees, but okay.
Bees.
This is. I
Skywars is
think
getting the Warden. I don't know why they've censored it because they've teased it already. And Tridents, oh no, Tridents in Skywars is going to be funny.
I mean that's kind of cool that map that they've got there. That is a really cool map that they've got going
It
there.
is.
Also,
FFA getting a new map. That map does not look fun to play on all the lava. Unless that's just like for backdrop.
that's
That lava does not look fun
that's
to play
going to be
on.
a really that's probably
Unless
gonna be a
everyone
really
has fire
difficult map.
resistance, that doesn't look fun to play on. But or maybe they've got like glass at the bottom, like a layer. I don't know. But based on the screenshot, there is actually a trident on one of the blocks.
So it means that tridents might get added.
Tridents are going to be an FFA, which is going to be even funnier. Running after people with tridents.
If tridents were an FFA, that would be a cool mechanic, but like again, it probably will take a little bit more aiming. I mean, tridents were actually the most powerful weapon when the Ocean update came out because they did
Yeah.
8 attack damage. They were the most powerful, and now it's Netherite. But Netherite's a bit concerning. I'm going to be really honest when it comes to Egg Wars because someone like me, I most of the strat for me is to just get out of there and break as many eggs as possible while also trying to eliminate as many players as possible as quickly as possible.
I have a feeling with the Emerald
If you've
rework, what I have a feeling they're
if
gonna
you've got
do.
a player though,
Yeah,
all right,
continue. What I have a feeling they're gonna do with
sorry,
the Emerald rework is get rid of the sharp sword and the OP pickaxe and make them nether and make the netherite ones them.
and that's my concern there. Because already I'm having to deal with players that get iron armor as soon as possible, as quick as possible, and I'm like, bruh, are you kidding me?
Full
I'm trying to
nether,
beat this
bro.
game in
Full
like 4
bro.
minutes, and then
Bro,
you've
full,
got iron armor,
full netherite in Eggles Mega, bro.
full nether. Oh god, that's just going to be
I
World
have
War
a feeling they
Three.
won't add armor solely due to the knockback resistance. They'll add tools, just not the armor.
And unless they implemented a way to make the knockback resistance like a
Disabled or
bit,
something.
they disabled it in netherite. Well, then there you go. I can handle that. But if there is knockback resistance on the netherite armor in solos, I'm just done.
There was also rumors that they're
I
adding water to Egg Wars, but I don't. This was a rumor that circulated like 10 months ago. It'd be funny if they actually had water to Egg Wars there.
Hmm.
TNT cannons without redstone would be funny.
To be honest, there's a lot of hype for this.
There is
I'm
so much
just,
hype still.
I'm, I am just terrified of netherite. I hate netherite armor to the gut because it's just such a goofy armor to work with, especially when you take like no form of KB. Jump
Yeah.
resetting's basically useless at that point. How on earth are you meant to combo someone with full netherite? I have got no idea. You'll have to do like classic like 1.19 skill, which is to jump up and down and try and kill them while avoiding the hits, or keep on strafing around. Well, because again, if you see the resistance on the netherite on a full netherite set,
It's
it
like plus
is
2.
it's like it's like 2, 4, 6, 8. There's like less chance of taking
You literally don't
like
take
I'm
knockback
getting nothing
really
in the
with their
voice.
full
Yeah,
netherite armor.
basically, yeah. Um,
But yeah.
anyway, with that, with party
Anyways,
event, there is a new thing. We've now got a
a
new
new
buddy with
buddy.
a cake on a number
A cake,
10.
a cake emoji.
Yeah, a cake, a walking cake that doesn't seem to be doing anything. Um, this image is still here with the developer and the admin thing. So
I find it really wholesome how they've like kept story, just saying admin for story being on there.
yeah, they're
I
probably.
find
I
that
mean,
really wholesome.
there's no need to remove it.
There's
It's
no
really
need to
just
remove it, yeah,
showing
but it's
off.
like wholesome how they've kept story in there, just acknowledging him.
I really just think it's just there still to show off what the 10 tags
That's
will
definitely
be.
the reason, but like it's just wholesome.
But I'm more interested in the cake, to be honest. I'm more bothered in the cake because I don't remember seeing this cake. Um, it does, yeah. So celebrating 10 years, Bedrock anniversary, cosmetic bundle. Yeah, it's still the thing. You know what? I think they're going to release the party event as soon as they get all of the chart, like all of the 1.19
I
stuff
have a
out of the way.
feeling,
Because look,
right, that the party event is done. They're just working on 1.19.
but again, it's not been released yet. It still says it's in progress. It's in testing,
The
but
whole reason it's in progress is just because of the 1.19 element of it. Because if you read
hmm.
the party event, it says, where is it? Pull this up. Celebrate the 10 years of Cubecast Hub and Hunt, plus rewards, Bedrock Anniversary Cosmetic Bundle, content on Join during event, celebrating the release of our 1.19 content / Java refresh, and much more. So I have a feeling they're literally just waiting for 1.19 to be finished.
I mean,
What's
yeah,
going to
once I've got
happen first though,
1.19, then
1.20 or 1.19 update? It's getting close.
yeah. 1.20's got there's a lot of snapshots being released on the new thing. There's been a ton of snapshots.
Yeah, it has.
It's it's not going to be long until
Just out.
like a new thing comes out. Yeah, I mean already the armaturing on it looks really gorgeous on the
1.20 looks
armors.
so good.
Camels, mate. Camels. Organic's going to go mad.
It's going to be
I know
funny.
how I know how he likes camels. I'm more bothered in the armaturing because the armaturing literally
It looks
it's like
clean.
you don't even need to use any more texture packs, but
Yeah.
this is also sort of more beneficial now because now they're basically just cranking up Bedrock's new because Bedrock in like the UK money is like 17 or something quid.
They're also
It's going to be
might
different
finally be adding banners to shields in Bedrock. Finally.
now. There's rumours. There is rumours. I don't know whether this is confirmed. This might be confirmed, but a YouTuber by the name of Camman18, he recently uploaded a video about the fact that you can now edit signs and write them on the back as well. Editing
Yeah.
signs will probably be one of the best updates ever because
If they had
I'm
it so
sick
you
and
can
tired
edit
of having to
signs,
break a
honestly.
sign every time. You won't when you make one small mistake, you've got to break the entire sign and do it again. It's
Literally.
really annoying. Editing a sign, however, is going to be a game-changing thing for like SMP or
There's
custom
anything
servers.
in general where you can just click on a sign to edit it.
As long as the other player can't edit it, because imagine you make a sign saying "Don't touch my stuff," and then the next minute, someone edits it, and says, "I took your stuff."
I took your stuff and posted
That
it.
would be funny.
It would be funny.
That would be good. Um, it does look like there's a lot of things to be hyped for, but only time will tell.
Oh, this is going to be
Um,
fun, good year for Cube, I think. And then also, I don't know if it's going ahead anymore though, but Story said he wanted to focus on private games after 1.19. Obviously, Story's now sadly gone. I wonder if that's still going to be the
so,
plan. Possibly not, but we can only hope.
well, to be honest, I'm not going to talk about private games as much, but yeah,
I
like I
really
said,
want them
we're just going to wait.
I'm fingers crossed they come out this
Like,
year.
I'm telling you now, if Cubecraft gets private games out, then we can all watch that player count just skyrocket. It
Bro,
will.
it will go high again.
High, like literally, I would say probably
Content
like
creation will actually be good again because
tournaments, scrims, private
anything,
scrims.
everything's gonna be
Bro, that
so
would be
popping
insane.
off.
But again, there's a lot of hype. Only time will tell.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
because like the thing is with servers like the Hive, a lot of their content is all done on custom servers, which are obviously their version of private games. Like the ideas of content will just flourish if when private games get released.
We're
But yeah,
going mad.
but yeah. I don't think there's actually anything else we need to talk about. I think we've just covered about 2 months worth of stuff in about 20 minutes. How long's it been? In about 20 minutes, we've covered out all the content that we need to.
Hmm.
Unless you can think of anything else.
We don't really think of anything else. What to talk about?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Discord update. Let's have a look.
Oh yeah,
So,
they updated
Cube,
Discord as well. I forgot about that.
so they've now moved in like all of the information stuff to now basically a forums on
I get
CubeCraft.
why it's for practical reasons. I think it was fun as it was. It is a little bit annoying now how if I'm like replying to someone like how do I do this instead of staff, instead of typing like hashtag report department for example, I've got to go open the thread and just copy a link to it.
Hmm.
That makes sense. It makes sense. Anyways, I think that's literally everything.
Yeah. Other than that, everything else isn't necessary. It's all the same stuff. So
Mm.
why is my connection blocked? I mean, this is actually probably helpful now because if you actually go onto the info questions, people will be able to see it more because back
Oh,
then
there's
you'd
so
have
many
to
more
go onto the
questions. There's so many
channel.
questions on there now. It's a lot better as well.
To be honest, I'm going to be really honest with you. I think it's better that they've done that because now you can actually look at every question individually. Like the connection blocked thing is probably one of the most common things on here. And obviously, it's either V or C blocked. So
C is cheating. V is VPN.
yeah,
I remember when I forgot I had my VPN on. I joined Cube Java. It was funny getting banned or getting blocked for like 20 minutes, but
instead of just me actually testing the VPN, I'll just log on to KeepCraft Java to actually test so I can test that the VPN is working. It's
um,
better to just use KeepCraft at that point.
yeah. But
Again, I don't use a VPN
yeah.
because I'm here. So
Yeah, I think this is all we need to cover, really.
no, nothing else really.
Yeah.
KeepCraft still being KeepCraft. More cat emojis by the looks of it.
Yeah, there's no other news.
No, just as usual. Nothing in staff changes as far as I know.
Not that I've seen. But yeah.
Uh, not too sure about content creators. I don't think they're back. I don't think
I
anyone's
don't know
back.
how many partners there are now.
There's so many more content creators now.
I don't know. They don't publicly say who. Story didn't want to say that, which is understandable. But yeah.
It's best I don't anyway.
Mm.
All they are is staff. Oh, sorry, not staff. All they are content creators, and they do what they need to do. Other than that, we've covered everything in just a month's time, just like that. Simple.
In a month, basically in nearly 2 months worth of time, we yeah, covered in about 15 seconds, in about 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's probably about it. So now we just got to wait for.
I'll see. We'll see. Yeah. This is actually fun fact. This is my last episode. Is 17. It's my birthday on a Wednesday.
Old.
Oh no, bro, I'm getting old. And this might be the last episode in this current setup that we have going on behind the scenes.
Yeah, I've heard all the salty setup, and don't ask me a question, anything on it, because I won't say anything.
The salty setup is finally under construction.
Yeah, because I know
only
what's in
only
it,
two
but
only
no one
2
else
years
does.
late. Only 2 years late.
Uh,
But yeah, this is gonna be fire. You will notice a massive difference in Cubecast when we come around to actually filming the next episode, which could be in May, could be whenever. To be fair, we cannot give you an exact date from now on.
I'm gonna probably be honest. I might actually change whenever I do. This might get an update.
Yeah,
Probably
we might the studio might get another update
Because
as well.
first of all, how low does this chandelier have to be?
Bro, I'm
Look how low this thing
practically
is.
eating the candles, my guy. But yeah,
Yeah,
I think we should probably outro it before we get distracted.
Oh yeah.
I've been your host, Salty.
I've been your host, Zombie.
Thank you for tuning into this week's episode of Cubecast. We will catch you in the next one. Peace.